All right, guys, how's it going? Today we are going to be reacting to the March 27th, 2025 Nintendo Switch Direct. This was a drop shell of a direct. We're getting a Nintendo Switch 2 Direct literally a week from today. Nobody saw this coming, and this is 36 minutes long. They did say there's no info about the Switch 2, which makes total sense since there's another Direct specifically for that next week. Um, but a 36-minute direct a week before a new console direct is actually crazy. So we'll probably see some of the last Nintendo Switch 1 releases in this direct. These games will probably also become, well, they will be on the Switch 2 as well, but I don't think anything we see today will be Switch 2 exclusive. I don't think we'll see any Switch 2 exclusive games until next week, if we see anything next week, and I feel like the only thing we'll see next week is console information and Mario Kart 9. But we'll do that's a whole separate video for next week, so we'll save it on that. If we're lucky, we'll get some 3DS news today. Am I right, guys? Jokes aside, I'm very excited to see what we have here. There's a good chance we see Metroid Prime 4. Um, Other than that, though, not no maybe a Legends ZA trailer, but other than that, I have no idea what could be in here that makes this 36 minutes. It is a full Nintendo Direct, so there's first, second, and third party, so there's probably gonna be a lot of third party, but that's totally fine. Let's get right into it. And I won't really try to pause or anything. We'll just try to get through it as timely as possible. So if you haven't seen it yet, take a seat, get a snack, watch with me. Okay, starting with Dragon Quest. You know, I've never been super into Dragon Quest. I did play 11, and the Builders game, the second Builders game a little bit. But, I'm guessing this is a remake or something. Let me make sure we got set up high quality. Yeah, this looks like a remake. It looks pretty. Um, the only reason I even know anything about Dragon Quest is from my love of Dragon Ball, and since the game Dragon Ball and Dragon Quest, ironically, both being Dragon titles, share a character designer. Well, did share a character designer back in the day. The music always hits too. Such a good song. Dragon Quest 3. Oh, Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D remake. That's cool. I like it when they do remakes and they bundle those games. It sort of justifies those high price points a little more to me. Because we're getting two HD remakes as one title. Gee, who could have guessed? Yep. So Switch 2 Direct a week from today. I think it'll mostly be about the console, obviously, and then we'll see maybe 1, 2 games if we're lucky. This looks pretty. It's very pretty. It's surprisingly not as jarring as you think it'd be, having these 3D backgrounds with like 2D characters in it. It looks really good. All right.
Escape from dire straits.
2 minutes until oxygen 0.
What are we looking at here?
Help me. Please help me, Dante.
No sleep for Kaname Date.
The Somnium Files series is stirring. You are Kaname Date, a special agent with a sophisticated AI called Aiba embedded in his left eye. Your mission is to track down Iris, an internet idol who has been trapped in a mysterious escape game. Conduct interviews to investigate Iris's whereabouts. Dive into a subject's dreams to reveal clues hidden deep within their psyche.
Alright, so it's your typical third-party the anime detective game.
Step closer to the truth.
I mean, my thing with like third-party titles like this is when I see them in directs, they always look interesting, and I'm like, oh, if I were to ever play that, I would probably enjoy it. But I never play them because I feel a Spike Chunsoft game. I mean, that's something,
Unleash
but
the supernatural.
I don't know. Games like this is just another detective game. Games like this is just like they look interesting. If I did play them, I would probably like it, but I would have to be like
Classic Atlas
pushed to play it by a friend. Like I'm not gonna play any of these on my own, really.
graphics and enhanced gameplay. Set in the capital city in the year Taisho 20, Raido Kuzunoha makes his living as an apprentice detective. But unbeknownst to
I'm not gonna lie.
alongside demons as a devil summoner. To protect
This-
the capital, Raido must investigate
I don't know if I like
series
this
of
style.
supernatural cases. Fight in real-time battles alongside demons you summon. Work with your demons.
Yeah, I don't know about this one.
Then follow up with a powerful attack. Cooperation is the key to victory. You can even turn opposing demons into allies. Demons can also be useful outside of battle. And their powers are helpful in finding solutions during investigations. Guide Raido through a series of strange incidents
I assume you're the bird who gave us a call?
as he uncovers a conspiracy that will shake the capital to its core. Raido Remastered, The Mystery of the Soulless Army, launches.
Oh, it's an Atlas game. Okay.
June 19th.
I was like, this kind of looks familiar.
On Nintendo eShop.
It is a remaster, so that's probably why it looks like an older game.
Consume darkness.
But I was gonna say, like, this reminds me of, like, a lot of Persona and SMT, and it's Atlas, so it makes
You are
sense.
summoned to a strange, unfamiliar world.
Oh, is this that Pac-Man game?
Yellow orb.
I'm excited for this one. I will be playing this.
But who is this spherical stranger? Moored in a mysterious, maze-like world, your battle for survival begins.
There's such an interesting take on
your journey
Pac-Man as a IP.
to the expansive world. By examining your surroundings, you can phase shift and combine with Puck to explore areas you couldn't reach before.
Oh, his name isn't even Pac-Man, it's Puck.
But tread lightly. The creatures inhabiting this world will prove hostile. When facing imposing enemies,
I mean, I like games like this.
temporarily fuse into
Anything that gives us some
powerful attack.
content until Silk Song comes out, because God knows that we've been waiting for that for ages.
Resources
Maybe we'll see it today,
can be
but
used to enhance your ability.
honestly, I don't expect to see Silk Song today.
Work to uncover Puck's true goal. And devour enemies to survive this cruel world. Experience a dark twist on the iconic Pac-Man when Shadow Labyrinth launches on Nintendo Switch.
That's only a couple months. It's only a few months away.
The rhythmic march begins.
No way. Ain't no way.
Patapon and Patapon 2 are drumming onto Nintendo Switch.
That's sick.
Bundle.
Oh my gosh.
Play your drum to the beat and give different commands to the Patapon army. For example, Pata Pata Patapon advances them forward. While
Oh my gosh, I love games like this.
has them attack.
This is so cute.
And if you string together combos with good timing, the Patapons enter fever mode and get a big boost in power. From the horse-riding Kibapon to the shield-savvy Tatepon, build up your battalion to take on hordes of
Oh, this is really cool.
Plus, new features have been added, so you can advance to the beat of your own drum. Lead the Patapons and march forth. When Patapon 1+2 Replay launches
Again, another thing that's like
July
a remake of two games. Like, this is probably going to be a full price remake, so.
Welcome to Zephyr Town, a cozy place nestled in a windswept valley.
What is that statue doing?
Where life begins.
Oh my gosh. What is this?
first cropping up on the Nintendo DS system. This immersive farming and life sim has
Oh, hey, it's from the DS.
activities to get up to.
You must be the new farmer.
Tend to your farm while
This is
growing
cute.
crops.
This looks like something that my girlfriend would love to play. She loves these cutesy, like,
Sell
town
produce
games.
and other wares at the town's weekly bazaar. As bazaar sales grow, you'll help the once famous market regain its former splendor.
Inspiring, honestly.
You can also get to know the locals
I'd like to spend more time with you.
and maybe nurture a relationship if you find that special someone. Plus, taking advantage of Zephyr Town's windy conditions can make travel and other tasks a breeze. The winds of change are coming, and your new life
This is
in
cute.
Florida begins when Story of
I don't think I would
Seasons
necessarily
Grand
play
Bazaar
this,
launches on the Nintendo
but this might be a
system
pickup
August
for the
27th.
girlfriend.
Please look forward to the latest entry in the Story of Seasons series. Next, please take a look at this.
Is it gonna be something cool? Oh, I think it's gonna be something cool. Oh my gosh, finally! Please show us actual gameplay. I'm so excited for this. I think they're showing us gameplay. Oh, and oh, it looks good too. Oh yes, gameplay. Oh, it looks good.
This is the unknown planet.
This is one thing that surprised me is there's games on the Switch that, like Scarlet and Violet, they look nothing like they don't look nearly as good as this, and they run like shit. But then there's games like this that this looks. I mean, it's not like top tier graphics, but it looks really nice, and it has a good art style.
Figures and other relics.
And then it like runs totally fine. It just makes me wonder like how horribly optimized games like Scarlet and Violet are. Wow, it looks good.
Alone, though. Abhorrent alien creatures living in the jungle
Okay.
are waiting to strike.
I've been itching for this ever since Metroid Dread. Metroid Dread was actually my first Metroid. And I really loved that game. I loved that game a lot. Maybe I'll give it a replay before 4 comes out. Prime 4.
As she explores the planet, Samus is granted mysterious and ancient powers. Psychic abilities.
Ooh.
These powers allow Samus to operate mechanisms and to open doors. They also allow her to control the trajectory of her beams with the power.
Oh, that seems like OP.
But why were these powers bestowed upon Samus?
Oh man, it looks... Dude, this looks really good. Like, visually, I really like this style.
After being summoned to Vuros, the threads
Oh.
intertwining beyond space and time are beginning to weave a new tale.
Coming 2025. Still no actual release date, but at least we know it's coming this year. And we can be for sure about that because we're seeing gameplay. Oh. She red? Oh my goodness, that looks insane. They always cook with the colors on the
It
suits.
looks like even more challenges await Samus. We hope you're looking forward to exploring with Samus's new psychic abilities.
I am. Where we at? Dude, we still got like 20 minutes?
More headlines.
Alright, let's see.
Ready to stir up some mischief?
What do we got?
Once upon a time, there was a drab coffee shop that transformed into a magical potion cafe. As the newest
Oh.
potionista of
Okay.
the Cursed Cafe, you'll craft concoctions for Disney villains and get to know them in a new light. Mix ingredients to brew all sorts of strange elixirs. Then serve them to your villainous visitors, including Ursula and Gaston. With help from Yzma, you can upgrade your ingredients to produce some wildly wicked creations. The potions you make can influence each customer's storylines, leading to different outcomes every time you play. Who knows what mischief might happen? Disney Villains Cursed Cafe.
I think that's going to be a hard pass for a lot of people.
Later today.
That comes out today, Shadow Drop, so
Summon a spellbinding adventure.
another third-party RPG. We definitely need more of those on the Switch.
Students strive to master the magical arts.
Nothing wrong with them. There's just like
Magic circles
it feels almost as if in the last few years there's been such an oversaturation of
and learn
Nintendo Switch
advanced techniques to go from
RPGs
training
after
to
Octopath
skilled
Traveler came out.
master. There's also plenty to do outside of class.
Not saying any of them are bad. I'm sure most of them are pretty good and have unique stuff about them, but it's just like
Take on various
how
jobs to help pay for
I feel like for most people you only can play like a couple of these kind of games
spells you've learned to
a
craft and
year,
sell original
because I feel like it
items.
gets boring even if they have
Plus,
unique
up
things
to
about
4
them.
players can make magic together in online co-op.
Oh, that's cool.
Explore this whimsical world on the road to graduation and beyond.
I mean, it looks cute and very lively.
For a spellbinding
Co-op
journey,
definitely helps, but like
enrollment begins when Witchbrook flies onto Nintendo.
I don't know,
Switch
I like the
this
look.
holiday.
I'm so tired of these third-party pixel art JRPGs
And arcade games
coming out on the Switch. It feels like we're getting like 3 of them every month.
to eliminate a mysterious deity. In this hand-drawn platforming adventure,
Now this is
explore
cute.
expansive archipelago
I'll never get tired of hand-drawn platformers like this, or really just platformers, Metroidvanias.
Then use its abilities to find your own path through the enchanting world. Can you uncover the secrets the archipelago holds? Find out when the Eternal Life of Goldman launches on Nintendo Switch this holiday.
That's cute. I like that one.
Celebrate the 40th anniversary of Gradius with a collection of arcade shoot 'em up games from across the series.
Okay,
Titles
that's
include
cool.
Gradius, Salamander, Light Force,
I like that.
Gradius 2,
I fuck with these kind of games,
Gradius
so
3, and
it's a cool
Salamander
collection.
2. Some titles come with multiple versions, including ones from different regions and launch years. Plus, take the helm in a brand new entry, Salamander 3.
Oh, okay, a whole new one too.
Gradius Origins launches on the Nintendo Switch system August 7th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Battle
That's something I'd be interested in.
of the Necrodancer. Press the course
Oh,
button
another
to
Necrodancer game.
fight monsters in rhythm.
I really like the Necrodancer games.
Cadence going with epic boss battles, quirky minigames, remix stages, and global leaderboards.
Okay.
Plus, more musical mayhem awaits in the Celeste Music Pack paid DLC. And be on the lookout for more DLC in the future. Written up
Pizza
in
Tower
Japan
DLC.
launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Oh, that comes out today.
Let's see what's in store.
Oh, it's Tamagotchi? Hell yeah.
Welcome
Tamagotchi's
to
so slept on.
Plaza, a brand new entry in the Tamagotchi Connection series. There are stores galore. Design glasses at the eyewear shop. Polish pearly whites.
I don't play very many like cutesy
at the dentist.
games, but this is something that I would play.
The afternoon tea shop. 12 wonderful stores need your help. Provide good customer service to get high ratings and upgrade each shop.
Hmm.
In doing so, you'll get to meet more Tamagotchi, making the town livelier than before. with over
Very
100
colorful.
new and classic Tamagotchi.
These are the kind of Switch titles that really make it take advantage of what the Switch is. A not as powerful system, but they take advantage of colors and design rather than graphics and performance. All right, Pokemon. Please, like, show us some of the new Mega Evolutions. This is like the third trailer for the game. We know new Mega Evolutions are coming. Show us like one or two.
Welcome to Pokemon Legends ZA, a new title in the Pokemon series. You'll begin your adventure by choosing one of 3 partner Pokemon.
Let me know in the comments which Pokemon you're going to be choosing. I'm definitely going with Tepig.
That also appeared in the Pokemon X and Pokemon Y games. Lumio City.
Alright.
To make it easier for people and Pokemon
We knew that
to
already.
coexist, a company named Quasartico Inc. is carrying out an urban redevelopment plan. Here, we'll get a glimpse into the lives of the Pokemon and people of Lumio City. Scattered all over town are wild zones.
The Wild Zones. To me, I mean, I guess it depends on how many Wild Zones there are, but the Wild Zones don't look super large. I mean, you can see the other side of them,
Pokemon here.
so they don't look super big. And I think there's, based on the map we have, there's like 6 or 8 of them,
If you sense trouble,
but they don't seem very large. Yeah, there's an 8 over there, so I think there's 8. They don't seem very big.
wild zones too. Some of them can even be found on rooftops.
But yeah, at least we'll still be able to find Pokemon to catch outside of those. Those will just be concentrated areas.
When night falls,
Yo.
the city's aura transforms. Highly skilled trainers are invited to participate in a tournament, the ZA Royale.
Oh, hell yeah.
Trainers await in battle zones.
I wonder if the battle zones are going to be randomized.
If you're spotted, they'll challenge you to battle.
That would be interesting. Because if they weren't, you would just be able to find ways to get around them.
Before being seen, and you'll land a surprise attack. During battles, using a super effective move at the right moment is key.
Oh, that's such a good example. Oh my gosh, that's such a good example of the real-time battle system.
With
Using Dig to avoid an attack like that?
can power up even
Okay, show us a new one.
You'll start at rank Z and work your way up to rank A.
Okay, so that's why it's called Legend ZA. I mean, Zygarde as well, but
Said to have a wish.
specifically, you're trying to go from rank Z to A. Okay. Show us some
Day
Mega?
and night are 2 sides to Lumio City. It seems there are even more secrets waiting
AZ.
to be uncovered. What will you find on your adventure?
Oh.
Pokemon
Oh.
Legends ZA
Late 2025.
launches on Nintendo
So
Switch.
I don't think this is going to be a Switch 2 exclusive, because the Switch 2 is coming out probably before this game.
In Lumio City,
Um,
the game is set. The aura
It'll probably be enhanced by the Switch 2, but it doesn't seem like a game that wouldn't come to the Switch 1. So do not worry about that if you're not planning on getting a Switch 2. I think everything in this Direct will come out on the Switch 1 as well as the Switch 2, even if the release date for these games is after the Switch 2's release.
The game you're about to see boop, doesn't have a big, epic story. Boop. But what it does have is lots of funny little rhythm games.
Rhythm Heaven?
You wanna see?
Yes.
Just press the button to jump through the ring. Boop. It sounds easy. But the timing is super tricky. Boop. Maybe you could try it in time to a rhythm.
Oh my gosh.
In this game, you might do almost anything, but you'll need to do it in rhythm. With practice, you might even be able to play it with your eyes closed.
All right.
Get into the rhythm with a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series,
Let's go. Rhythm Heaven is so back.
Rhythm Heaven Groove.
2026, of course.
That's
Still
the
though,
Rhythm
new Rhythm
Heaven
Heaven game
Groove,
is pretty
a
sick.
brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series. It includes lots of music produced by renowned Japanese musician Tsunku. What kinds of rhythms do you think you'll hear? We hope you're looking forward to it. Next, we have news about the use of digital games on your system.
Oh,
Please take a look.
are they finally gonna make it better?
With game cards, you can put a game featuring Mario in this Nintendo Switch system and a Legend of Zelda game in this one. Freely
Yeah.
Inserting the games you have on hand into any system you want.
Uh-huh.
But what if digital games could be as flexible and convenient as game cards?
1-2 Switch in 2025 is
Here's what we
crazy.
come up with. Introducing the Virtual Game Card. In
Ooh.
the future, Virtual Game Cards
Wait, are they actually
for
fixing
digital
it?
games.
Okay.
When purchasing the digital version of a game, it will be loaded onto your system as a virtual game card,
Okay.
allowing you to play that title. Your digital games will be lined up as virtual game cards on a dedicated management screen.
Okay.
Here, you can load and eject your virtual game cards and manage which games you can play on your system.
Interesting.
If you have two Nintendo Switch systems, you can eject a virtual game card from one and load it onto the second.
Oh.
Now you can play this game on the second system wherever and whenever you want. Just as if you had
Wow.
a physical game card. With virtual game cards, you can freely load and arrange which games you play on up to two systems.
That's really good, actually.
Is required, but only the first time.
Because the way you'd have to do it
You can
right
also
now is you
use
would have to have the
virtual
Nintendo
game cards
account
on your Nintendo account
profile. You gotta have the Nintendo account on both
connect to your
systems.
family group member system via local
But this is
service
better than
once a
putting a
week.
Nintendo account on multiple systems. You can just send them to someone next to you.
And who you're lending it to.
Okay. They also work with the family group system.
And you're done. They can now play on their own system.
That is so cool.
You can
That's so
lend
much
one
better.
game at a time to a particular person. Games
Right.
will be lent out for 2 weeks, after which they will automatically return to you.
That's
Making
pretty
digital
cool.
Games even easier to use. Virtual Game Card.
That's so much better. Because the way you have to do it now is you have to put your Nintendo account on whatever system wants to use your games.
Feature lets you swap games between the
And then you
different
know,
systems.
can't be using the Nintendo account on both systems at the same time, so only one person can be playing.
This feature
This
planned to be
is
added via a system update in late April.
next
Let's
month.
take a look at more
A month from
Nintendo
now.
Switch games.
That's amazing. They're fixing it. What are we looking at? Okay, doing these little montages. Star Overdrive. That looks neat. Another village game. Oh, that's cool. King of Meat? That's what all my friends call me. Lowe's Lagoon. Oh gosh, the frame rate on this.
Uncover history once more.
All right, let's get into some titles.
An HD remaster of Saga Frontier 2 is
Oh, is this
coming
another
to Nintendo
JRPG remake?
Switch. Meet Gustav, the Royal Heir, and Will the Explorer.
Yo, their designs are kind of cool.
Whose fates and legacies will intertwine across generations in this
I don't know. I mean, the drawn backgrounds are beautiful, but the way the pixel art is set in there,
with brand new events that expand the vibrant
it's
world of
kinda ugly.
Plus, team up with more characters in battle.
I don't know.
And
I mean, it's, you know, another Switch JRPG remake.
After finishing the main story, you can test your mettle and might against even more powerful bosses. What histories will you uncover through the ages? Saga Frontier 2 Remastered launches on Nintendo Switch later today. Monumental adventures await.
I don't know.
Embark on
That's a
beautiful journeys
huge
across this series of
meh.
delightful puzzle games.
This is pretty.
Wander through isometric
Found something I would
worlds
play, but it looks
with
pretty.
stunning landscapes to manipulate.
I never really understood games like this.
Discover and mystifying secrets to unfold.
These always just feel like mobile games to me, but you're paying like 20 or 30 bucks for them on the Switch. How much time do we got left? Still like 5 more minutes, 6 more minutes.
Guide Ro in her adventure through motherhood. as
Maybe
she
we'll get one more big
uncover
title.
The secrets of the sacred geometry. Both games contain all their additional chapters, add-ons.
I mean, we saw some stuff about Legends EA. We saw Prime 4 gameplay finally. And there's a couple other smaller releases that look pretty nice.
Pre-orders begin later today.
But there's probably one more bigger title.
Help Noor on her journey to restore the world's light in Monument Valley 3, setting sail on Nintendo Switch this summer.
This is huge for Monument Valley fans. Golf game? In 2025, we're still making golf games?
A brand new entry in the Everybody's Golf series is arriving onto Nintendo Switch.
I get it.
Time your button press just right and take your shot.
Nice shot.
Perform backspins, side spins,
Wha-
and other special shots. In the single-player challenge mode, compete in tournaments.
It's cool and all, but it's not gonna beat Wii Sports Golf.
Ultimate Golfer. In Wacky Golf, your shots could get pulled into holes, or obstacles might fall. It's golf that's not quite par for the course. Up to 4 golfers can hit the fairway together locally or in online play. So just relax and get ready to tee off. Everybody's Golf Hot Shots lands on Nintendo Switch
Alright.
this year.
I don't know who's gonna play that, but somebody will, I'm sure. Yo, Captain America.
Unite some of Marvel's greatest superheroes in the fight against evil.
Ooh.
Pair up 2 heroes from the roster of 15, including the likes of the spectacular Spider-Man and the ferocious Wolverine to take on the challenge. From close quarters combatants to aerial aces, you can mix and match
This is cool.
a variety of
I like
heroes
this.
for an amazing array of possibilities. And swap between your team of 2 at any time.
I've always been a fan of these,
Take
like,
advantage of your team's strength.
I guess somewhat unconventional beat-up games.
Plus, up to 4 players can assemble for local or online co-op play. The battle for the fate of the Marvel Universe begins when Marvel Cosmic Invasion launches on the Nintendo
Hell
Switch
yeah.
system this holiday.
That's something I would get for sure. I'm not, like, I like Marvel, but I'm not a super huge Marvel fan.
where you'll
But
battle
these games I like.
different superheroes. Next is our last game announcement. Please take a look.
Alright. This is the last title. Please be something good. Is that a me? Oh my god, no way! Is this Tomodachi? Oh my gosh, I was kidding when I said 3DS news, but we're so back. This is gonna... Oh my gosh. This is gonna do numbers. Tomodachi Life.
Living the dream.
Oh my gosh. I was joking when I said 3DS news, but this is kind of like 3DS news. I mean, we're getting a series coming back. 2026, but... Oh.
Did you want to talk?
Aw. Glad that was only a dream.
They talk with text-to-speech. It's so...
That was
I don't know if I like that, but I'll probably get used to it.
new entry in the series in over 10 years.
Oh man, it really has been over 10 years.
Characters living on an island out at sea. What kinds of interactions do you think they'll have?
I'm so excited.
We hope you're looking forward.
This kind of game isn't for everybody, but the people that do like this kind of stuff are crazy about it.
Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct so far.
Is that it?
Our final announcement is something a little different that's not a game.
Oh,
Here's Mr. Miyamoto to introduce it.
not a game.
Hello,
What's up, Miyamoto? Man,
Thank you for watching today's Nintendo
he just gets older every time.
Since 2011, Nintendo Direct has delivered Nintendo news directly to you.
Yup.
And now, these presentations have grown into an event that many people watch.
Yup.
Thank you all very much.
Thank you.
We'll continue to broadcast Nintendo Direct.
We're not the ones making the games.
But we're also launching a new channel based on the concept of delivering information to you directly. This is a smart device app called Nintendo Today,
Oh, this is cool.
which functions like a daily calendar. In the app, you can view different Nintendo events. We will
Oh,
also be
wow.
delivering all sorts of content about Nintendo games and characters every day.
Hell yeah.
After the Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd, news about Nintendo Switch 2 will be delivered to you daily and directly through the Nintendo Today app as well.
Right.
Nintendo Today will be available to download on smart devices later today.
Sweet. Alright guys, download this app.
Nintendo account can use the app, so please try it out. That's all I have to share. I hope you enjoy using Nintendo Today.
I will. It'll make getting Nintendo news a lot easier.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Alright. Well, I guess that's it. Yep, that's it for real. Let me know what you guys think about that in the comments. I'm pretty satisfied. I mean, Metroid Prime 4 is coming out this year. We got a new Tomodachi Life game next year. Legends ZA is coming out this year, and it's looking fun. Couple other smaller titles I'm interested in. Nintendo Today is going to be helpful. They're fixing the virtual game situation for Switch. I know a lot of people, including myself, have problems with the way digital games work on the Switch and how to share them. You have to like put your entire Nintendo account on another system, and then only one person can be using it at a time. Super annoying. The virtual game card will be a lot better. I assume that means they're going to remove the fact that you can put your Nintendo account on multiple devices and play your digital games that way. They're probably going to completely like replace that with virtual game cards. So for anyone that prefers doing the Nintendo accounts way, sorry, we're getting a better system. And they're probably doing this because Switch 2 is coming out. You'll be able to do it between cross-platform, and it'll just make it easier for cross-platform game sharing. So, yeah. That's pretty much going to be it for the video. I don't want to keep you too long. I don't have much else to say. Very solid. We'll be back next week as well for the Switch 2 Direct. Crazy that we're getting two back-to-back like this with so much stuff. Next week, expect to see the Switch 2. Obviously, we're going to see the Switch 2 and like what's in it, and hopefully get some performance data. And then maybe we'll see like Mario Kart 9 or something. Yeah, that's gonna be it. Like, sub, whatever. Different kind of video, I know, but I wanted to do this, so yeah, that's it. See ya.